What's up guys, NDM Tech here. This is the iPhone SE 2020. iPhone SE 2020 is Apple's budget iPhone for 2020. It is a new iPhone, but the new feeling of the phone only lasts for like 10 minutes, and it is only applicable to people who are already using iPhones, and it doesn't apply to people who are having this as their first iPhone. Everything else about this phone is really good. It's just that the newness feel is non-existent here. iPhone SE 2020, or from now on I'll call it as the iPhone SE 2 because iPhone SE 2020 is like a long name. So the iPhone SE 2 has the same display as the iPhone 8, so that means you'll be getting 2017 brightness, and we can see it here under direct sunlight. The brightness is okayish, and the colors are really good. Like Apple's LCDs are really good in color representation. This phone is super similar to iPhone 8, so basically if you want to feel what the iPhone SE 2 feels like, just grab an iPhone 8 and hold it in your hands and imagine that the Apple logo is in the middle. That's it, that is the iPhone SE 2. Also, this phone doesn't get a white front glass panel. No matter what color you get, even white, you'll get the black front panel. And I guess that's good because I really hate the white front panels. It is like a distraction from the display itself. So this is a good thing. Talking about the camera, there were speculations that this phone used the same camera as iPhone XR, but then iFixit said that the iPhone 8's camera and the iPhone SE 2's camera is interchangeable. So that's a confusion. Also, iPhone XR only has 3 portrait modes, whereas this phone has all 5 of them. It has a 12 megapixel camera and it takes some really good photos. It doesn't have night mode of the iPhone 11 series, but then it is a really good camera at this price point. I was really impressed with the portrait mode of the phone. The thing is, the portrait mode looks really bad from the viewfinder. It looks like it is missing the edges and everything. But once the image is processed, it is top notch. It is top notch for a portrait mode from a single camera. This is how the images from it looks like. As you can see, it is really good. Also, it shoots really good videos with OIS, that is optical image stabilization, and this is how it looks like. Front camera is also fine. Overall, I was really impressed with the cameras of this phone at this price point. Performance of this phone is really good because it comes with the A13 Bionic, which is the same chip that is used in the $700, $1000 iPhone 11 series. But there is one problem, that is battery life. When this phone was about to get announced, I thought it is gonna be a battery life champ because the display is super small and the performance that you get is amazing. And A13 Bionic is super efficient, but then the battery of this phone is small, so it is kind of balanced. It's not like the battery life champ. The battery life champ is still the iPhone XR and the iPhone 11. So with moderate use, it will last you a whole day. But then if you put it to stress, it is really gonna show up on the battery life. I heard other reviewers having heating problems with it, but then I really didn't feel anything. It also has faster network speeds and it also supports Wi-Fi 6 and dual SIM. So this phone is basically like the sweet spot between the new iPhone design with the notch and the old iPhone design with the traditional bezels and the home button. This phone has not all features, but then the important features from the new iPhone design like dual SIM, portrait mode, etc. And it keeps the same form factor with Touch ID and the old design. And talking about Touch ID, it is really useful nowadays when we are wearing a mask. It is like faster, more convenient, and it is just better. But then for the folks who are having issues with Face ID and the mask, I have a workaround where Face ID will work with the mask and you can click here to watch that video. Also, I really love how this phone feels in my hand because I really love the width of this phone. I feel like from the iPhone 10, the width of the iPhone has increased a tiny bit, which makes it a tiny bit uncomfortable. But with this All design, it feels super comfortable. It is really nice to hold this phone. I really like the color of this iPhone. It's like a solid black. It's not like a dark gray mix like the iPhone 10, 11 series. But when you point it to direct sunlight, you can see that it is a beautiful gray. And I really love how it looks like. It is such a beautiful color to my eyes. So as I said earlier, this iPhone is a perfect sweet spot in between both the iPhone worlds. The new iPhone design with the notch and the old iPhone design with the home button. This iPhone has important features, not all, but it has important features from the new iPhone like portrait mode, faster network connectivity, Wi-Fi 6, dual SIM, keeping its old form factor with the Touch ID. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I have the behind the scenes up on Instagram. So to watch that, follow me on Instagram at NDM Tech Official. And if you have anything to tell me, like improvements on this video or something that I have missed about this phone, you can drop it down in the comments. Also, you can give me suggestions on what I should create next. And if you like this video, drop a like. If you didn't, just leave that dislike button alone. Don't do anything. If you liked it, like, and also give a sub if you loved it. It would be really helpful. See you guys in the next one.